much better priced than the current retail price. I was considering those seriously for something that I would set a goal to buy in about a year or so, when a seller from Shebag reached out to me. So I selected a bag that they had that had something that I could use, like a mini pochette. I'm really excited to see how this turns out and see what the quality is on these pieces. So let me know what you think. Turning this around so you can just see the package that I'm opening, and I'm going to try to get it so that not only can you see it, but I can see what I'm doing, and I can see what you're seeing. So this took about a month to get to me. It took about maybe 3 weeks. I got the notification that it was pending pickup from where it originated, and then it sat there for another week, and then it traveled for about another week. And most of that last week traveling, it was overseas, but it was just from where it originated that it took so long. So this is how it's arriving. It's in a basic cardboard box, and it's taped with shipping tape. I had the option to request like a boutique style box, and I did not request that because I thought that would be wasteful, but it looks like they sent it in that style box anyway. And I'm assuming that that's because they wanted to share the best representation of the products that they send. So this is in a box that feels pretty similar to a box you would get in boutique. The text looks very similar. The box is actually in better shape than some of the boxes I've actually gotten from Louis Vuitton, and it does have this magnetic close. It does feel different than ones I've had in the past. Everyone talks about a smell from products like these. I don't smell anything like that. Inside the box, you can see like a little difference in the craftsmanship of the box. Like there's some glue stains on there. This strap I actually expected to be a lot wider. I don't know if I've never seen one from boutique, so I don't know if the ones from boutique are a lot wider than this, but it's not as wide as I imagined it would be. I'm just gonna take the tape off here, or this blue covering, so that we can look at the hardware more closely. I have to say, working with the gentleman who I worked with, he was extremely kind and communicative. The hardware feels very nice. It's lightweight. It does feel like metal. It has, I can't figure out where my camera is. It has Louis Vuitton printed on the hardware. The Shebag, you know, the stitching here doesn't look great on that side, but actually looks pretty nice on this side. Here it says made in France. And the stitching on this side looks fine. And I'll say, one of the things that I hear a lot about bags like this is that the glazing is too bright red, but this glazing is very similar to the color you would get from in boutique. It looks really good. It's not bright red at all. It's like a burgundy. And the hardware has definitely been well protected, so there are no scratches. There's a little bit of vachetta here, also with the glazing. There doesn't seem to be any glazing on the strap that's come from the vachetta attached to the strap. Again, the stitching doesn't look quite as nice, but is not something that would be noticeable in carrying the bag. I'm being careful to not scratch the hardware with my scissors while I cut the plastic off. Even I know it makes you nervous. Well, it makes me nervous, but I am being careful not to scratch the hardware. So this style is something that when it first came out, I really liked it, but I also thought of it as something trendy that I wouldn't pay full price for. Oh, that moves really nicely. I was just adjusting the strap length and it moved really well. This is a really nice color gold. I don't know if you can tell just based on the natural light and warm light that I have in here, but it's not a super yellow gold. It's the color of the hardware I would expect from boutique. And then the quality of the canvas strap, I mean, it doesn't feel luxurious, but is a canvas strap. I mean, I don't think I would expect much more. And it's definitely sturdy. It's not something that would like break or something. But on this side of the strap and then the back side of the strap, it doesn't say anything. On the model from boutique, I don't know what it says, so y'all would have to tell me, but in general, that's pretty. I'm gonna move the box out of the way and then open the items one by one. So you can I'll keep the strap there in front of you. Here we go. Okay, so it came with this little booklet. I think it's like a pretty close representation of what you would get in a booklet like that. Now this is supposed to have 3 different pieces in it, so it will be interesting. I mean, I'm guessing they packed them all together. Oh, wow. Okay, I have to say, like, the dust bag feels a lot like a dust bag that I have from boutique. The writing or the printed on writing here is has a different texture, but the actual cloth is really nice. Oh, wow. I'm immediately impressed by how the canvas feels because I have canvas from boutique that feels almost exactly like this. So this would be the largest item, and I'm just gonna take the tape off here. That one of the biggest worries I had about getting this item not from boutique is that that the canvas would feel weird. And I mean, you can I mean, it is slightly different, but it's really impressive. You can see the tone of the gold is pretty nice. Still working on getting the plastic off. It's really nice that they do this to protect the hardware. The hardware feels good. I don't have so much Louis Vuitton from boutique that I can compare it in great detail for you, but I can tell you that it doesn't feel cheap or look cheap in person. Hopefully you can see. This zipper pull looks pretty nice, but definitely feels different than the one I have from boutique. It feels lighter weight. It feels a little bit more like plastic. These feel a little...
And they sent me the gold and black chain one. this off. And you get a good length. Really pretty. So on the inside, there's also some card slots back here. Like you can put your ID and credit cards and stuff in. Guys, she is super cute. I love it. And on the back of it, there's like a little pocket. Look at how good she looks. She's super cute. Only $109, but I do have a discount code for you guys, and I will leave it down below in the description box, and I will pop it up on the screen for you guys so you can save some extra money. So me personally, I've never bought a real handbag, but I have bought replicas in the past. But I think this is by far the best one that I've received. She's beautiful. And I feel like the quality is definitely there. She's super pretty. This bag is very high quality. I can't wait to wear her. So guys, you can let me know down below what you think of this bag. I want to thank Shebag for sending me this beautiful handbag. I absolutely love it. And I can't wait to dress her up with a cute little outfit because I feel like this is real cute for like a date night. Like super cute for date night. And then I do have the exact link to this bag, and I will leave it also in the description box down below. So if you guys have any opinions about this bag, if it looks real to you guys, then just leave it down below. If you have any other questions about this bag, and if you enjoyed this review and would like for me to start doing more handbag reviews, then I would definitely love to do that if you guys would like for me to. So just leave it down below, comment if you guys like this bag, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching.
The black leather with the black hardware, so edgy. But really the problem with these bags is you don't get to see it in real life. It's hard to tell. Is it heavy? I haven't done much research about it. I just really like the look. I'm not much about the oblique. I feel like it's a little too trendy. Might end up becoming a fad type of thing, but just the plain leather, suave. Also pretty expensive, mind you. Next, it's number 4. We have our Pandora bag from Givenchy. I really want this bag just because it fits so much, hence the name, Pandora's box. The mini doesn't look like a mini. It looks like it'll still fit my entire life in it. I honestly think I really will buy this pretty soon. Bawal na, bawal, bea, bawal. Pero sobrang gusto ko siya. Especially in the parang aged calf skin, or what is it? I don't really know. The wrinkly looking leather. It looks so good. It looks so edgy, but not trying too hard, if you know what I mean. And honestly, the price tag is not that bad. And that is why it is high up on my list, because I've been on the lookout really for this one, trying to get a good price for it. I'm trying to look for like a cool color because a lot of my bags are black and I don't want all of my bags to be black. If I find this bag in the material and color that I like, I don't know. I can't trust myself. Anyway, let's move on to number 3. This one, I don't understand why I like it so much. Our Celine Nano luggage. I used to really hate this look. I say hate because I really did not like it, and yet now it is number 3. What's going on? I saw it in real life. I held it and I was like, what the heck? This bag is cool. It is structured and yet squishable, but it is pretty expensive. Its resale value is actually pretty low. So I'm looking at it in the secondhand market. If I can find one in really good condition and in a really good price, I might just buy it. And by really good price, I mean like half the price, which I have seen before. But it was like a case of paunahan magmain and I was not fast enough. So grabe yung mga tao.